Okay, here we have a super old book. It's a 1941 Uncle Sam's Sky Defenders. All right. Of course, the book has seen its better days. Look at that. It's kind of lost its whole cover thing here. And what's really cool about this is that, let me see if I can show you. Well, first of all, let's get to the first page. This is the rough one. Cover's missing. So it lets you know that it's a 1941. And then, if you check the very corners, see these little pictures here? Well, apparently, if you flip them real fast, you get to see a whole, let me see if I can do it. You get to see, I think you can do it only halfway through the book. It's supposed to be, if you flip it real fast, you see that little picture changing. See that little corner picture? Ooh, there's the plane. Oh, it takes off. Made its hit and off it goes. So when you had the book, you could do that. That was kind of funny to see and stuff. But here you got the whole flying. The flying boat plowed the sky. Okay. So you got a whole story. Got pictures and everything. Got this picture, and then you get the story right there too. Oh, boy, I tell you, this is an old one. Seen its better days. But it's still, you know, it's military related. That's almost war. Okay. What kind of aviation duty? This is really super old. You read it again. Writer. America wasn't napping. Ooh, serious. And it tells you the little story right there. And it gives you the picture. Close enough to war. They joke about their weight. Okay. The uniforms were tight. Land appeared. We hurried to the office. You're in the Navy now. Remember that old saying, huh? I remember that. They got their assignments. Marblehead had been sleepy. Okay. The air was full of planes. Yep. The taxi rattled on. Look at that. Oh, jalopy here. On the mud roads. Didn't have tar roads way back then. The field had been cleared. They reached the office. The commander welcomed them. He had plenty to do. We found a room. We stowed our gears. Here, Trans-Pacific. Okay. We report for work. Following in each plane. Okay. They had much to learn. Fly 3 hours daily. The big boat operated from the beach. Okay. It told off the water. Instrument panel. Checking the instruments. Lot to learn. It was impossible to hear. Yeah, I bet it was. Loud engine. Pointed to the pad. Ah, that's why. Use the pad. Oh, okay. Almost like a code. That's how they talk, back and forth. Okay, I learned a lesson. Never had I flown so much. Sunday I sleep. Okay. Day of rest. A bomber pilot was important. Definitely was. They were giving a lecture. So that's what the whole book's about. So this gives you a little bit of a general idea of what's going on. Ooh, must be obeyed. Studied bombing for 10 years. Okay. It must have been the instructor. The reports looked bad. It went to 10,000 feet. Okay. So this is what it's all about. All sky defenders. And each page shows you the picture, tells you what it is, then gives you a little speech on the other side. So that's what the whole book is about. Telephone aroused them. They're all here. Ooh, it's time to go, isn't it? The OD sounded excited. Had war come. Ooh, okay. We winged to our posts. Okay. We flew a series of courses. I don't know, I'm not going to be able to do the second half of the book with one hand like this because it's going to start flipping over on me. Cruising back and forth. Well, the whole book is just filled with this kind of stuff. Decision. Oh, we discussed the case. Are you seeing things too? My jaw dropped in amazement. His eyes did flash light. Wow. I thought he had a mirror. Ah. Wearing contact eyeglasses. Okay. Man's no fisherman. Alright. Norm remembered the man. Norm telephoned the G-Man. He had lived in a trailer. We were swamped with letters. Learning radio codes. Learning types of warships. Oh, wow. That's a lot to everything. There's a lot of learning going on. Testing our knowledge. Aha. We wrote the answers down. We use oxygen. Oxygen test. Okay, so there's a lot to being a pilot. Kept us informed. What we got here? Coordination was studied. Alright, and that's what the whole book is about. Just a whole bunch of everything. Oh, I see an interesting page here when I was flipping through. Oh well. Okay. Well, as you can see, it's an old one. Lost its cover. Pretty much all it lost was the cover. And a little piece of that. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Just an old piece of history. A whole bunch. Alright. This probably belongs in a military museum. Ah, interesting. I have some old buttons too. I think I'll do that. Quite a collection, isn't it? Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale I've written myself. 2 are true stories. One of the true stories was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted in the screenplay format for producers, and the other is a craft book for teachers, grades K through 6. So you'll find the ISBN numbers to all these books right here in the description of this video. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read. Okay, bye-bye now.